and it's one of the largest and most air-moving air purifiers out there. Should mention too that I actually found a pretty good deal on it, and I'll put a link in the description below so you guys can check that deal out. So I'll tell you right off the get-go, if you're looking for an air purifier for a very large area, this will do basically an entire house. It's rated for a little above 1,500 square feet, I believe, but it will move air and purify air extremely quickly and extremely efficiently. Now, that being said, you would think that for something so kind of, I guess you could say heavy duty, but something that will do such a large area that it would be loud. It's not, surprisingly. It's not the absolute quietest thing I've ever heard in my life, but it's certainly not loud. It's certainly not annoying. It does have fan noise to it, but I would say no more than like your standard house fan, maybe just a hair more than that. But the nice thing about that is it's a soothing sound. It's not like an annoying hum. It's basically you just hear the air kind of moving, which is nice. But really the big thing with this is how well does it filter? It filters unbelievably well. This thing, you honestly won't even have to dust too often after getting this thing. It's worth it to me just for that alone, despite all the allergens and things like that that have been completely gone and removed from the air. Springtime allergies that I've had and summer allergies are literally gone after using this thing. And the real nice thing about this too is it's completely automatic if you want it to be. You can set it manually if you want, but it automatically detects the air quality and how many allergens are in the air and adjusts the fan speed based on that. Also, a nice thing about it too is if it senses that the air is like pure for 10 or more minutes, it will shut down the fan completely. So, and it'll like every once in a while it'll like turn on and sense the air quality again. And if it senses that there is like pollution or anything it detects in the air that needs to be filtered out, it'll start running again. So it's a really nice kind of set and forget system. It has a HEPA filter, which is rated at 99.97% of allergens, mold, and dust. And it has a carbon filter too, which removes any kind of odor from the air at all. And it works really, really good. It also has an ambient light sensor too, so it can sense when it's dark. Now this is all optional. You can set it to do this or not, of course, but when it's dark, meaning it's nighttime, it will only run on a quiet mode, so you can use it, in rooms that you want to sleep in or something like that, or not, whatever you want to do. But it's nice that it has that feature because if you don't like sleeping with a fan on, it turns it down into a mode where you basically can't even hear it at night. So, but yeah, this thing works unbelievably well. For the money, it's a great deal. There's more expensive units out there for sure in the $1,000 and $1,500 range that, in my opinion, don't do